Editor's note updated at 8:40 p.m. Sunday 0140 GMT Monday after first launch attempt scrubbed. Rocket Lab's light-class Electron launcher is set to take off on its second orbital test flight from New Zealand, aiming to deliver 3 small shoebox-sized CubeSats into low Earth orbit for Planet and Spire. The two-stage, 55-foot-tall 17-meter rocket could take off as soon as 8:30 p.m. Monday 0130 GMT Tuesday from Rocket Lab's commercial launch complex on Mahia Peninsula on New Zealand's North Island. The privately developed Electron launcher is making its second flight after its maiden flight in May reached space, but faltered before reaching orbit. While the second flight is still considered a test, Rocket Lab has christened the mission "Still Testing." 3 CubeSats are on board from California-based companies Planet and Spire. The timeline posted below is accompanied by animation provided by Rocket Lab that illustrates the approximate appearance of the major flight events. Data source: Rocket Lab. TOOOOO liftoff. The Electron rocket lifts off on the power of 4 kerosene-fueled Rutherford main engines, generating 34,500 pounds of thrust at liftoff and powering up to 41,500 pounds of thrust as the rocket climbs into the upper atmosphere. TOO120MAXQ. The Electron rocket experiences the most intense aerodynamic pressures at this phase of flight. TOO230 MECO. The 9 first-stage Rutherford main engines shut down after a 2.5-minute burn. TOO234 First-stage separation. The Electron's first stage separates from its second stage. TOO236 Second-stage ignition. The Electron's second-stage Rutherford engine ignites to continue the trip into orbit, producing approximately 5,000 pounds of thrust in vacuum. TOO304 Fairing jettison. The Electron rocket's payload fairing, which protected the satellites during the initial phase of ascent, jettisons once the rocket is above the dense, low layers of the atmosphere. The composite 3.9-foot diameter 1.2-meter shroud will fall into the Pacific Ocean. TOO814 SECO. The second stage's Rutherford vacuum engine shuts down after reaching a targeted elliptical orbit with an apogee, or high point, of 310 miles 500 kilometers, a perigee, or low point, of 186 miles 300 kilometers, and an inclination of 83 degrees. TOO831 Payload separation. 2 CubeSats from Spire and 1 CubeSat from Planet will begin their separation sequence once the second stage achieves orbit and shuts down. Email the author. Follow Stephen Clark on Twitter at StephenClark1.